Hey guys, welcome back to Clash with Corey. Thanks for coming to hang out with me today for another Clash of Clans video. If you're new to the channel, smash that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Today, I'm going to be bringing you guys another video on the newest attack strategy inside Clash of Clans, the GoBowler. And I've got 3 examples of that GoBowler to show you guys, and at the end, I've got a beautiful, perfect example of a Gobo bat attack on a base that it's perfectly suited for, which is neat because that is the attack that this new attack was based off of. So let's get into those right now.
Nerf this!
So we're going to be starting out with an example from the creator of the attack, Mr. Tactical Dude and WHF Rising. Worth noting, he is a YouTuber in his own right. I'm going to put his channel link in the very top of the description of this video so it's easy for you guys to find. Go give him a sub. Now, this is a variation on the Gobo bat strategy, and when the bats got nerfed the last time, the Gobo bat is a lot more base dependent, and so Mr. Tactical Dude figured, hey, why don't I just get rid of the bat spells altogether, bring another heal, bring another rage, and see what happens. And you'll see from this, he likes to hit the diamond bases where he can come in on a corner, because a lot of times they're narrow enough that bowler bounces from the core will cover almost all the base. I mean, if you look at the core of this base, the path of that wall wrecker, moving down through there, you're going to see that bowler bounces from that area can reach everything in this base except for the archer towers out on the very ends. But you know what? You're going to have so many bowlers and heroes left abilities at the end that picking out those last few edge defenses, not going to be a big deal most of the time. Very important to notice, this seems to work best on multi-target bases because you're using those heals to cover those multi-target areas where your bowlers are going to be standing, keeping them from getting melted by those multis, keeping them at full health, really just completely negating those multi-target infernos with those heal spells. And just like we talked about, using those heals and rages right through the gut of that base, and this whole thing's gone except for 2 archer towers, 1 cannon. He's still got a king ability, he's still got a queen ability, he's still got bowlers walking around the outside of this base. Man, those bowlers just ate a giant bomb. But another nice thing about this attack is a lot of times now people are running giant bombs on the outside of the base, trying to kill witches, trying to kill bowlers on those bowler witch attacks, and this attack does not care how many giant bombs you have on the outside of the base, because this whole attack is moving through the core of the base. And honestly, guys, there's not that many giant bombs on the inside of new meta bases nowadays. That's what's making it so effective right now, taking out so many of these bases. Remember, you're looking for one where from the core, your bowler bounces are going to get 90-95% of that base down, and it's just basically a huge kill squad push, like Echo said earlier today. And there we go. The creator of the attack crushing the base with it. He's been using it a lot and having a lot of success with it. Let's check out some other people wrecking some bases with it as well. We're going to go down to number 10 in this war, Psydox. Going to use it now. Worth mentioning, this is not one of those diamond bases that I was talking about, but if you look at, he's got to come in opposite of the town hall. Always got to come in opposite of the town hall so your wall wrecker can cut that path straight through the core. Look at this middle section right here. From there, with bowler bounces, that double bounce, look how much of this base can be reached if you keep bowlers moving through the core of this base. Pretty much the entire base, except for maybe those cannons out on the edge where he's entering right there. Those are like the only thing that obviously can't be hit with bowler bounces, except for maybe a couple mortars. So another very good candidate for this attack, because those bowler bouncers are going to be able to reach 95% of the defenses in that base. Now this one's a little scary to me, running it in there with those single target infernos. That's you know, that could be scary. It can melt your wall wrecker faster, it can melt your heroes faster. So, you know, I wouldn't have tried it on this double single target inferno base, but Psydox is going to pull it off regardless. I do still think it's best suited on multi-target bases with at least 1 multi, if not 2 multi-target bases, where the bowlers can reach 95% of the base from the core. But even though those singles, you know, were a threat, you know, for my way of thinking, Psydox is going to get this pulled off, no problem. We've still got a queen ability, also has a cleanup miner and a cleanup goblin, so it will be interesting to see where Psydox is going to play these. But as far as defenses, guys, there's just not much left. As far as point defenses, we got 1 archer tower that's stuck on a golem that has over half health, not going to be an issue, and we got 1 cannon way down on the bottom. And you know what? That's just not going to stop the troops that are left on this base. Not going to stop them at all. In fact, let's 4 times it through the rest of this because, guys, this is just cleanup at this point. That base is wrecked. Beautifully done by Psydox. As far as I know, guys, this is definitely the newest attack in Clash of Clans right now. Let's go check out our next example, number 11. Justin's going to pull this one off. Once again, we get that diamond-shaped base, but more importantly, from the core, you can reach almost the entire base worth of defenses from this core running straight through. Now, a little tricky trying to run that wall wrecker straight through a single target inferno, but luckily he does have a max freeze, level 7 in his CC. That way that single target inferno is frozen longer than it would be with a level 5 freeze that you could bring if you're a max 10 on your own. So, got that funnel being established with those golems, the wizards, and then the 3 Valks come in right before the bowlers. They do a really good job of tanking for those bowlers on the way in. They're actually going to be doing a nice job of tanking for that single if necessary as well. And they also clear any giant bombs that might be in the entry. Bowlers are very sensitive to giant bombs. They could die really fast if you don't have that heal just down fast with a giant bomb. So those Valks do a nice job of clearing those out in front of the bowlers as well. Now, Justin lost a large group of bowlers off to the left. That funnel was not established quite well enough. But, guys, there's like 13 to 15 bowlers in this attack. So even if you lose half your bowlers, you have a pretty significant force still running through that base, as you can see right here. Look at this. Come down that last heal and that last rage. Under rage, those bowlers do some incredible work. There's still a full health golem, full health barbarian king with ability. Somehow his queen died in there, but that king still has an ability. And guys, once again, just not that much of this base left at this point. In fact, I'm going to zoom out so we can see what all's left. And then we're going to ×4 it because there's way too many troops up to get stopped. This is just cleanup at this point. Just running around, cleaning this up. Probably pop his king's ability for the heck of it, just to get him back up to full health before the end of the attack, but didn't need it. Base was wrecked. So there you go. And I got... You know what? The next attack I'm going to show you guys is actually going to be a Gobo Bat, the one that this attack was based off of originally. Now, it's not as useful as it used to be, but on certain type of base, like I'm going to show you right now, it's still going to be absolutely perfect solution. Let's check that out right now. So as you can see, this one's going to be pulled off just like our first attack by Mr. Tactical Dude, the one that came up with that GoBowler attack without the bat spells. But it's, you know, the bat spell variation is still going to be useful on the right type of the base. Look where that town hall is. Obviously got to come in from the opposite side. Now look at what's on that town hall side. No wizard towers, no multi-target infernos, no splash damage of any sort whatsoever on the back side of that base by the town hall and the heroes. So he's going to bring the bat spells to get that part of the base taken out. Actually brings 4 golems on this one. Decides he needs a little bit more tanking to get the job done. Look at all those bowlers. Oh my gosh, so many bowlers in this attack. Under rage. Oh no, he lost so many bowlers around the outside of the base. Oh my gosh. The king got fried by a single target inferno. That golem's gonna be gone now. So it's a good thing on this one. Look at those bat spells coming in. Just drops them way off the screen to let them swarm up. And guys, they're going to take out pretty much the rest of this base. Look how many defenses. I don't know, 5 already? 6 defenses? 7 defenses? 8 defenses? 9 defenses? 10 defenses? Bats versus wizard. They were too fast. Too fast. There was too many bats. The wizard tower missed them. They swooped in and took out that wizard tower. Guys, that was crazy. As you can see, like, this attack did not start off great. Most of his bowlers walked. That's the group you want inside the core of the base. But on this one, bat spells were the right call because there was no splash damage on the backside of that base. And because of those bat spells that he brought, this attack was saved. This attack was crushed. You know, there's nothing else on the board that's gonna be able to stop those bats. So let's ×4 it. Get to the end of this. So hope you guys liked the video. I know guys, I love new attacks. If you guys know of more new attacks, hit me up in my Discord. I want to see it. Probably one of my favorite things in Clash of Clans, hands down, new attacks, finding new attacks, seeing new attacks, having people come up with these new attacks. I love the creativity, I love the variety. Big part of what makes me love this game so much. So I hope you guys liked the video. Check out the details below my videos if you haven't already. In there I have links to all my social media, including my Discord, which is the best place to get a hold of me. And more importantly, WHF Family Recruiting Discord server. WHF is recruiting max 12s, 11s, and 10s. But right now, especially, we need max 11. So if that's you, follow that link and the details below all my videos. Hope to see you on my Discord server. Say what's up. Hope to see you in WHF Family Recruiting Discord server. Also say what's up, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Nerf this!